There's been another series of terrorist bombings in Iraq, with more than 70 people killed in the capital and the south of the country. Most of those were Shiite Muslims, including many who were making a pilgrimage to holy sites. The attacks have again highlighted the worsening tensions between Iraq's Shia and Sunni Muslims in the week since the US troops pulled out of Iraq for good. Middle East correspondent Anne Barker reports.
The attacks began with the morning rush hour in Baghdad. At a busy bus stop in Sada City, a Shiite neighbourhood, a bomb attached to a motorcycle exploded as labourers gathered to look for work. Soon after, a roadside bomb exploded nearby.
I was about to get on my motorcycle to go to work when I heard a loud bang. At first I thought a car tyre had blown, but after that I saw people fall to the ground and others starting to run.
Less than 2 hours later, more explosions rocked Kazimiyya, another Shiite area in Baghdad's north. Hospitals confirmed a heavy death toll and scores of people wounded. It's clear the bombers were targeting Shiite communities. The worst attack was in Iraq's south, where Shiite pilgrims were on their way to a religious ceremony at the holy city of Karbala. A suicide bomber detonated an explosives vest, killing close to 50 people.
I call on our leaders to pay attention to the events taking place in the country. The politicians brought the country into catastrophe and atrocities.
Bombings like these are traditionally the work of Sunni militant groups, usually linked to Al-Qaeda, although so far no group has claimed responsibility for these attacks. But in recent weeks, tensions between Shiite and Sunni communities have reignited in the wake of Iraq's worst political crisis in a year. Last month, the Shia Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki approved an arrest warrant for the Sunni Vice President Tariq al-Hashimi, who faces charges of terrorism. Many Iraqis are angry and frustrated at the political infighting.
We hold the government responsible for such attacks. They are bickering over seats and those poor people are killed in these blasts.
But until or unless Iraq's leaders can bury their differences, violence like this looks set to continue, and ordinary civilians will pay the price. Anne Barker, ABC News.